Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. Did my shit freeze already? Hello. Testing. Alright, well, audio's working, but I guess I'll just skip it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Go, go, go! Defend the tower! What the fuck is this? She feels awful. Oh, maybe he's like forcing me? Controls, let me go back up. And crutch.
What now, fucker?
I missed.
You're not up to it. Die, you swine! Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs. We can handle it here. You haven't a chance. Fuck! Can't hear. We need more archers! Godwin! Archers! Come here! What the fuck are they waiting for? What the fuck are you waiting for? Form away! Quick!
You're on fire, damn!
Get ready for the attack! This won't stop them! Burn, fuckers! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
So I haven't played this. I haven't played the first one. I just jumped in here not knowing what to do. Press R2 attack. You can defend yourself. Yeah. Oh, you gotta hold it, okay. Damn me. Oh, took one right to the fucking shoulder.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you fat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Severely underprepared. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. It's almost barren. Looks like we're being taken over. Alright. See what we get ourselves into. Several weeks earlier. Also, this is before the siege, alright? When we first meet up here. So I've only seen like glimpses of gameplay here and there, so I'm not like fully prepared. Not really sure what to do, what's going on, man. But I am pretty into like these RPG type and all this stuff. So I'll put resolution mode. I wonder what
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
performance is like.
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My
Sadly, no.
apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune
Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold. And I'm
gonna be ready for that
personally
siege,
responsible
though.
for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir,
A monk, you say?
Trotsky.
Yeah, that's where we got raided up on fucking hill.
My word. That is fucking impressive.
That's it, the same thing.
Makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Dog is just chilling. Yeah, I wonder what performance looks like. Does it look as good? Like how much maybe the render distance isn't as great. Might do it afterwards, but for the cutscene, I don't know. It is a cutscene though, so maybe the cutscene doesn't really affect it. But I did see some frame dip here and there. There you go. There it is.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Looks marvelous. This was exactly what I was trying to look for in the game. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. I actually stayed up late last night playing Skyrim, but now we're here. Wanted something new. Also got The Witcher now, which I've been putting off on playing, but now that I got it, I might do some lives on that too. So, you guys looking forward for that? Let me know.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Matter of a very warm welcome, if you ask me.
Halt! What are you after here?
Beautiful forest.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Fair enough.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
They got frog eyes. You see that? I don't think horses are like that, no. It's kind of weird. I noticed that earlier, but I didn't want to say anything.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
That's not good. I don't know what's happening, but...
So it would appear we are enemies.
Aw, shit.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
I'm a soldier in Lord Capone's bodyguard, an advisor to the noble, and the envoy. I'm a scout for our company. Okay, so this is where you choose. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Adverse prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks, silently detecting and stealth. Choosing a playstyle which gives you some starting experience points. Choose what traits you will develop in your net. Next is up to you. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently. Definitely, I like scout type of stuff. I usually do that. So like soldier might help here. Again, I don't know what town I'm getting into, so it looks like advisor might help me get through like some verbal content, I guess. I don't know. Let's go with scout.
Serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can solve lots of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues, which will help you choose, which will have a choice on some of the options below. Define how you will react But be aware, persuasion requires a lot party to believe you. Requires the other party to believe in you. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. You might try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion, you say something to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you are superior to them. Dread, when reasoning does not work, threats might. The precision skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed description in your inventory under the player tab. Persuasion, 2 out of 2. Many situations will be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues. You have several options of how to react, but be aware your other parties won't always believe you. What the hell is this? 0 coin. So it looks like I have domination. That I'm superior to them. That doesn't seem like a good idea. What's 8? Might come across as hero, the pick of the week. What's the speech? You try to handle situations peacefully and without conflict. And then coercion, lies and manipulation. Is that my actual reputation now? Reputation within the counterparty. Precision is not always picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, and your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs and violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Alright. Touchpad. Okay, so here. Choose correctly. By choosing the speech, you would try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try to appealing to the noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. As envious, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Damn, do I put everyone's life in jeopardy? That seems like the best way. They're looking for bandits, so we might as well team up with them, right? Do you really look like bandits to you?
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down.
Damn.
So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a
Damn,
tracker?
reputation lost.
So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Damn. Fucked up already. Seems like he's giving us directions.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky.
I don't know if that last line
Thank
was
you. And sorry again.
necessary.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Damn, so it really takes everything into account. I got called out for acting like a knight when I'm
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
anyways.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Anyways, I do think it kind of helped my
Come on,
case.
fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Game save. Find your Sir Hans what the plan is.
Get that mutt of yours to stop barking, will you?
Alright.
Henry, call that dog to heel. Come here.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
You can find detailed description at all tasks in inventory. Oh, okay, just tab it. Player menu, general information. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Hendry and surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections between which you can move right to left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. If you want to go directly from the game menu to the player menu selection, use the up. Wait, what? If you want to go directly from the game to one of the player's menu selections, you can use up, open map, down, open inventory, L2, R2, navigate between sections of player menu. Next panel. Oh, that's upper signpost. Okay. Divisions. Alright. Click the icon to rearrange items. Name, show, hide. Equipment items, amount, strength, quality, weight, price. Hendry has this items equipped in one or more of his outfits. Item dirtiness, bloodiness. Browser. I have a browser right now. Okay. Items quality. Damn, it's really small. So it looks like, well, it looks like a silver color, and it has lot number 2, I believe. At least in this menu. Poison is applied to item. Ah, so it has it looks like it has bleed as well. Bleed, poison, and looks like a hand. Item is stolen. Oh, so if it has a hand, it's stolen. Okay. Currency money on the bottom. Currency encumbrance capacity. Okay, so you have a weight limit. You got hat, helmet, chest, current outfits. Weapon belt slots. Spurs, I don't know what that is. Pouch. Slots, bag. 104. If you have selected an item that affects Henry stats, you can see it here. Oh shit. Menu player. Putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impact. Gambison under the chest armor. A gambison is a long, thick, padded shirt that forms cushioning layers between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted horse under your leg armor. Oh, quilted hose? Like a gamson, quilted hose creates a soft layer between the body and the armor. Like shoes under the spurs. Okay, so that's what the spurs are. To properly use your spurs, you must first put on some shoes. There are many outfits. So does it have to do with like the order I put them on? You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory in which between them on the fly. Each outfit is marked with a coat of arms. And every item you are equipped with is that outfit is marked the same way. With coat of arms. Multiple coats of arms on this item means that you have equipped in multiple outfits. Okay, a little symbol. Using the outfits, you can create a full plate armor set for close combat, sneak outfits for stealth business, or even a dapper symbol for when you want Henry to make a good impression. Interesting. Damn, it's a lot more detailed than I thought already. Switch outfits with triangle. Okay. Yeah, I did read something about the player menus being something to get used to. I did have to get used to when I played Dark Souls at first too. In the Players tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you will earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's stats, your reputation, and place you've been. Recall combos or check the stats of your animal companion. Interesting. So main level, I got my strength, my agility, pretty low right now, vitality, speech, stamina, okay. Energy's pretty low. Nourishment, okay, so you have to eat too. Damn, a lot more detailed, definitely a lot more detailed. Let's see, journal. Okay, so this is the main quest right here. Yeah, I gotta go to journal. Here's a map. You got a crafting table here too. Interesting. And the codex, stuff that of dugout shelters. Dugout shelters are a form of smaller, more makeshift housing. One more dug in the ground with steps leading down into it. Was covered with simple thatched roofs that were home to poor people. Are provision shelters, woodcutter, charcoal burners, and shepherds who do not live in them all year round. And then you got like stuff. Okay. Simple codex stuff tells you what to do, how to do it. So I gotta feed him, right? Oh, it's L1.
Here, mutt.
Damn. Do I not have food? Damn, I don't have anything. Headings L3. What is it? Oh, I don't know. What happened, boy? You're not happy? Talk to Lord. You can find him by following the compass pointer at the top of the screen. If you got some food for my dog, do you know why we're going to Trosk? Do you know these parts?
Do you know these parts?
A little.
So he actually
It's
talks.
all
Okay.
rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna.
And his brother, Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Bergo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Maybe we can make peace. You think we'll succeed?
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Bergo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Okay, food on Trotsky. I'll bring you something from Noble's feast. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back,
Oh, not
I'll
that
be
fucking
glad
dice
to
game.
give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yo, I've seen fucking people rage on that shit. That's definitely something I've seen. Let's see if I can wash myself out real quick. Not? You jump a circle. I remember that. Okay, you can climb. Climbing animations.
Well then, Henry?
Taco.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You putting in his place, I got carried away. There was no threat.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff.
Nice.
I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
In we go. Open inventory and equip yourself. Okay. Need the coin. Oh, here it is. Damn, I have pretty good money. 1,403. Oh. It's equipped. Yeah, training lock sword. Okay. How do I take it out though? Okay, I just talked to him. Should we start our show fate?
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Who else do I talk to? Is that the only one? Yeah. So I see people have like cheating dice or something. How about you play dice for the ring? How do you think tomorrow will work
How
out?
do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
We'll come see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where's the table from?
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and Von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Where did you get the table
Yeah,
from?
where the fuck that table come from?
That
Like what?
cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
That's not good. This is a random table in the fucking cave behind us. How about playing for
I
this
see
thing?
you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Oh man, that's a fucking horrible deal. Alright, so how do you win this shit? If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. These allow you to use special techniques and improve your luck. Course of the game. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. 6? Damn. Select the scoring dice you want kept. You want keep. I'm pretty sure they meant kept. But then to the side put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You keep rolling until they run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you will lose all points gathered in this turn. The art of dice is to finish the turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single score die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all points information from the current at the bottom left corner. So entry current collected but unscored points. Selected points, goals, opponent. Oh, so there's like a scoreboard on? Goal 1000, 2000. Yeah, 2000 round. Selected. Scored points. Henry has 1650. Current collected but unscored points. Selected points. Okay. Dice points contribution. Below are all dice combinations and their point values. So 3 ones is 1000. Damn. So okay. So 5 is 50. So a 1 die Scoring a 1 is a lot better. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Devil's hand acts as Joker, according to value to any combination of dice. The Devil's head. Okay, so there's one that has like a Devil's head apparently. Okay, so if you score all like 3 of them with the same, you get the same value. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's give it a try.
Lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Hold, die, pass, give up. We'll hold that too. What the fuck do I do? What?
Is your mind in it at all?
What? What do I do? I don't understand. What happens if I put hold, give up? You lose your bet. Fuck. Oh yeah, 1. I can do 1, 2.
Don't drag it out. I want to...
I don't understand. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Held dice from previous throw. Die selected to be held. Current selection. Okay. Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose. Oh wait, that's the same fucking shit I just read. I don't understand. All dice from previous throw. Current selection. Okay.
Play 2, you know?
Can I only hold 1 then? I don't understand. Okay. There you go. I don't know why it worked that time. Oh shit. Let's go.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
It does have a genie die. What the fuck? I should have 1,000 right now. Let's go. Alright. Let's hold these 6s. Maybe not. 5s? I can hold the 5s. I can hold that. Okay. Hold this 5 too.
If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play 2, you know?
Damn, I could have scored that. What am I doing? Hold die. Actually, I can probably hold some of this one as well. No, I can't. Okay, I'll pass.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Alright, looks like I'm doing good. Oh shit, I got. Hold on. Score and continue. Get a 1, 3, and 4. Nah, I'll pass.
You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Not bad. Or if you were raging on this, I got it. Get rings back to return. Let's go. First time playing, I got a fucking win. Blowout too. You've got your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Nice. Now I got the dog food. Wait. Feed mutt. Look at him. Press L1 and then select feed. Alright, come here, you mutt.
Come here.
Where you going, bro? Stop spinning.
Look what I have for you.
Alright. Smoked sausage. Nice. I'm off to a good start. Let's pick these up. Why not get some dandelions while I'm here? And see what we can do. Maybe craft something later. Alright, let's now practice. Well, everything's done. Can we start with the swordplay? Yes.
Swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Alright, my boy. Time to get your ass whipped.
Let's start.
Hello?
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Oh, you gotta press X. Okay.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress
I
me.
just perform an attack in the direction while moving. Okay, so it's the opposite. This is like chivalry.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Alright, chill.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah.
Stamina's getting low.
Wounded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Recover yourself by pressing L2. Okay. Matching the cover cost stamina.
Nice. Good. Good.
Ouch.
For
Hello?
Christ's sake.
What the fuck? Why didn't he block? I was holding it.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Blocking rest during the opponent's attack.
You're doing great, Henry. Pretty good.
Oh shit, I even got time slowed down and I still messed up.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alright, anytime. There you go.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
It's a little stiff, but
Be sure
not
to
too bad.
remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then
Interesting.
it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
You can change the attack zones using R. By attacking the zones. Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was just like okay.
Not like that. Good riposte. Oh, nice, Henry. No. That way I can block you easily. Nice.
Okay, so you gotta move the opposite direction. Alright.
I get it. For my sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100. Reply R1. Look. Suits me.
Alright.
Yeah, let's not
100 groschen it is.
ruin our playthrough just yet.
Off to a good start.
Hello? Block?
Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Oh, block, bro.
At least.
Hold on. Give me some time. Give me some time. Hold on.
Put up a fight at least.
Hold on. Give me some time. Shit.
You haven't got a hope.
Walk into it. Back up.
Put up a fight at least.
Hello? How did I miss?
Put up a fight
Damn.
at least.
Alright, chill.
Oh, you haven't got
What
a
the
hope.
fuck, dude? I'm literally fucking pressing it. Can you swing? I need to practice on that.
Had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat.
Yeah, I agree.
That swordplay has given me quite an appetite.
That's it for me on that. I definitely need to practice on that more. Alright, speaking of, he said there was a cave here. Is this anything? Oh, way to die. Oh, look at that. There's already some dyes I can chew with. Interesting.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Red Tide. That was an even bigger defeat.
That time we had a wager for your boat. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats, what's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She
Damn.
was pretty. A real peach.
Real
Admit
Griffith
it.
here.
Only a fella was there.
After you drag you out, strength, I dragged you apart. Everything's up with the husband. You could have carried on with us till morning. I dragged you apart, I had to drag you out.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow with
Let's go.
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart, nothing happened with Teresa. And that'll have to do you. What? Brave and that'll have to do you? That doesn't make sense. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry?
I didn't expect it to slow down that fast.
Not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Muckhotter sent. Houndmaster. I was with you the whole time, stealth. I was looking for some shelter, survival. I need a bit of peace and quiet. Scholarship. So is stealth.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, when I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
I am going for stealth, so it makes the most sense.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an important nobleman. I say
I've
silent.
already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords.
and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Definitely not. Not the way I fucking fumbled it. I lost 100 fucking coins or whatever the fuck it's called in this game. The sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer mace. I can manage you without weapon unarmed. I prefer shooting marksman. Yo, I'm gonna go with the stealth archer. You know, for Skyrim. I am gonna be sneaky, so I don't know if necessarily going for a sword is a play. And then with something like heavy weapon, like a mace, definitely not. I'm trying to be more quiet and stealth. Like I can manage without a weapon. You know what? Like I don't know, cause you know, what if I go with heavy weapon and they make fun of me, right? Like earlier I got skill checked, uh, and I don't know if you know, like I've only been picking like stuff that correlates to my the scout what do you call the scout shit that I chose? You know, there was like a warrior scout and then a nobleman or something like a I forgot something was like skill checks like vocal speech type shit. So I went with stealth, whatever, scout. So I've been trying to focus on stuff like that. Swordplay is definitely not my strong suit. So and I think I did lose. So you know what? Damn, but I felt awful too at the very beginning. Should I go unarmed? You know, I'll go with unarmed.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails. Ha! That's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked on his arse.
Fair
I'm
enough.
surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
See if I get better.
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
I'm walking in there musty as hell.
Go and strip, Henry.
Alright, I don't know about those.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Where are
Ugh,
you going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
I'm talking really zesty right now.
Such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Those two lines were pretty zesty.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty hard to get off of that. Especially with the
Blasted
better
iron
equipment.
shirt. Oh, what a relief!
Yeah, those shits are heavy too. The chainmail.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's
For
got
our
the
sakes.
art, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a
What
king.
in the berserk shit are we gonna get into?
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
What's those lines about?
I'm worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Is that from like the chainmail, all the stuff they're wearing? There's so much anti-aliasing going on. It's kind of weird. Might just go back to performance mode. Could be just a monitor.
What's the matter? Females!
Call up a siren.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Man, this man leads with his crotch, huh?
Hans.
I'm thirsty. Man, why are you putting up with this? Let him go by himself. Actually, it might be a trap, you know? Never mind. Need him alive.
Henry, we've got to sneak closer.
How do you crouch? Crouch with
Follow me.
3, okay.
Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Alright. Lead the way. Hold on.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hope my mic was connected for all that. I hate when my mic just randomly turns off. I didn't make sure it's on. Alright, so I'm supposed to be stealthy, so should be pretty good for me.
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer.
Fuck is that? What am I looking at? Is that a bear?
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Press R1 to throw pebbles next to the girl. Distract her.
Hey? Alright. What was that? What is this racket here?
Pretty nice tutorial mode going on so far. Pretty swampy creek here, or pond. Getting close. Damn, they're just washing their clothes. And hurry up, I'm right here. Look at the rack on those. Let me stop. Stop. I'm playing. Oh, we're spotted. Oh shit, they're fighting.
Henry, I told you
Oh, we're men. Damn, just like that, they're slaughtered. Wait, aren't those the guys that were... Oh, they're not, okay. For a second I thought it was. They were wearing red earlier, if I remember correctly.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Not the chef! What about my dog? Where's my dog, yo? Damn.
Don't be a fool.
In the crotch.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, then head back to camp.
Hey, they have no weapons. We can do this. Oh, damn, that's fucked up. Nah, bro, I gotta do something. Give me the choice.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you
Fuck.
pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Damn. At least he has some honor.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Is this guy dead?
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Oh man, I can't swim either. I'm a sorry sap, aren't I?
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's caught you quick!
At least we got nightfall to rely on. What happens to the arrow? Oh, there it is. That was the other side.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Got hit earlier in the siege too. He was panicking that time.
Oh, we can't leave it like this. No, wait.
Break it off. Don't pull it.
Ah, fuck. We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Yeah, they're still stalking me.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Slow intro, but I like it. One thing, that fucking sword fight, I still gotta get better at that. If there's a way to get more stamina, definitely that way would be the way to go. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals that you've been happening around you. Enemies are searching for you. You can find the exploration in the street behavior indicator. Yeah, I gotta fucking skim through that shit quickly, because I don't know how long that shit lasts.
There's someone in front of
Menus.
us.
Shit.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
You feel me? We're gonna be alright.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Main level 16. You've reached a new level. Damn, I'm 16 already? Shit.
Stick behind me.
Everything.
Sacra.
Get
He'll
to
see
work.
us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men is fun. Better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Still can't see a bloody thing.
You'll fucking
Alright.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
This might be a little too dark. I might see graph settings. Like in this menu, it looks different than what it actually does in the game. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I played dice against lefty
They're coming
yesterday.
here.
Shouldn't you be
Stand still.
keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, run bound
Quick.
dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there.
Damn, he's not wrong. He should stay up high. I'll be able to see everything.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry!
What? You saw us?
Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
Where are you?
What now?
What the f- What just happened? How did he even see me? I don't understand. He's just standing there. I was following his lead like he told me to. Damn, from the very
Get out
beginning.
of the woods and
Sucks.
find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours.
Let's go. We have to wait for the whole fucking conversation and all that stuff till.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything. Get to work.
Sacra.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Alright, hurry it up.
They can swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
But I still can't see a bloody thing.
You'll fucking
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. There's more of them up
Fuck.
top.
Forgot.
Fuck. Use your head. Be careful.
I
Stick
played
behind
dice
me.
against lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Keeping watch
Stand
instead.
still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not
Run.
here.
Quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage. But we were sent up top. There won't be nothing up there.
Oh yeah, I just noticed. Why the fuck was he standing up?
No. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Cut those Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Fuck it, I'm running. I'm fucking taking this road. I don't know where the fuck it's taking me, but better than getting shot again. This way. Another split. Take this way. Where's my boy at, yo? Are we split? Where the fuck am I going? Let's take this way. Fuck, dead end. God, you're above me. She just took me back to the fucking... Damn. Am I supposed to jump? No way. Oh. Take this way. Or not? What the fuck? I can't jump over this.
Wait, not this way.
The fuck are you? What the fuck? Took the wrong turn somewhere.
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh man, she's stuck. He's gonna be stuck. There you go. I was supposed to go this way. What the fuck? Guess I got away from him. Damn, I know that shit hurt. Oh, he's got a miss. No.
Fuck you, Horson!
What? Did I die? Let's go! Man's best friend. He's alive. Damn, cut my arm now too. My fingers. I just can't catch a break.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
So I just happened to survive and the enemy happens to not be there. Interesting. Could have showed him with a broken neck or something, you know? See? Nowhere to be found. Berserk reference, number 3.
Might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Yo bro, I'm in heaven.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Just like that, I'm dead before it even started.
Am I? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Man, got clothes before he even... Oh, he picked up the other guy's clothes, probably.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Yeah. That outfit looks like my archer from Chivalry.
Where am I?
The Mason side.
You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Damn. Survival that?
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
The only thing I was not able to do in the very beginning, in the prologue, was beat this guy. I was gonna say Henry, but I'm Henry. I still gotta practice and get better in my swordsmanship. Other than that, I won the betting, first try. I fed the dog. Everything seems to be going good, except for my swordsmanship.
How are you holding up?
The dog came from Teresa's place, Lamau.
It's not so bad.
Did it? I said that nothing happened between me and Teresa.
As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh shit. I'm hallucinating, right?
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
He's a real champ for not leaving me behind. I'll say that much.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh, this is my treasure.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
I take it that you've played this before? Or at least have you yourself? This is my first time. Never played the first one. Definitely gonna check it out later. Maybe watch some videos on it. Catch some lore or something. I do know that there were...
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I
I'm at the
say
press car.
right now. Give the sword to Sir Hans.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
I don't know if I had the patience for this.
Focus.
Damn.
Henry,
I'm meeting the time.
pull yourself together.
Oh fuck.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Damn.
Give into it. Hang in there.
And he saw all that?
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Which one of these guys? The Klits or whatever? I just made that word up. Or the Kumans. That's the only options I saw earlier.
Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
I let them all down. You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look! I see it. We've got to go. I see the light.
So we're just gonna walk to it? Could have been one of those other guys.
Hold on. Wait.
Thankfully it's not, obviously.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
That she was gonna stare at him for the outfit.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Oh shit.
Think again, stop!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
I thought that was his husband. Or her husband, sorry. Yeah, that should look crazy. Like some Dante's Inferno shit right here. I love that game, that shit was nice. Skylights, that's what it was. I knew it.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz.
Oh, it's
I come
him.
in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Looks like some battle of Dodri or something.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
You're looking like hell.
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Bleeding all over your bed. I'm sorry. Damn, we took a beating too, huh? Doesn't look like he's bleeding though. Looks like he's just covered in mud and stuff. He discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit.
Oh, he almost died
So
too.
were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Will you help him? What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better.
I mean, I fell off a fucking cliff.
Best, but
Ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
Fortuna, stop the
A
bleeding.
breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you.
Damn, she went all out.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you've lost several main levels. Damn. Skill and perks points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain your gradual later in the game. Wow, what was the point of that then? Fuck. I chose everything right too. I went for sneak build. Bleeding gradually to place your life in can also even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory and apply enough bandages to the wound for body parts. 100%, fuck it.
This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I
Do
bleed
we
out.
eat the food by holding X? You can also eat from the pot and the stove. That's really good.
Good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
She said there was clothes up here, right? I guess I should wash myself first.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
You're as clean as you can get, as thorough. Splash of water. Damn, look at this beast. Looks crazy.
I should eat something.
I shouldn't have picked that up. Oh well. This guy. take a torch. Miner's hood. Hunter's belt. Beggar's hose. Apple. Oh, shit. Some more bandages. I think I will go for her outfit though that she gave me. What's in here? Like shit. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, that stool was clogged up. Weak savior bread. The game saves automatically during important moments when you quit using the save more option mode to the menu. You can also save by sleeping on your bed or drinking some savior snaps. Okay, that's how you save. Yeah, I did hear something about like it being.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Alchemy set, maybe? Yeah, so you gotta use that shit to, oh, here's the tunic. Let me put that shit on. I guess I could take the pants as well. Probably should. Definitely take the hood. So I have an axe now. What was I gonna do? Did I even eat the fucking... No, I didn't. Eat. You're not wearing a pouch. I was about to say, what does it have to do with me eating?
True bliss is a full belly.
And especially with that bread, you get full fast. Show yourself too busy. Let me take this guy's pants first. Is there anything else? No, it doesn't seem like it. I might as well take his pants. It is covered in blood though. Can I wash it? View your inventory tabs, heading, sort, transfer item, transfer all items. Well, if you hold it, you can grab everything. Okay. Cool. Let me get your boots. Maybe not that. I'll take your belt too. I don't think I'll take that. Let's see. Put this on. Equipping a pouch will open slots that you place potions and food into. You can also then quickly consume these during combat. The maximum number of slots you have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. Oh god. If you have a marked item, you can place it in the bag. You can place it. Activate slots. Equip to the slot. Alright. Oh shit. Damn, there was more to read. Fuck. Hey, when I do that. Let's take this. This. Let's see if I can wash myself again. Clean my clothes off. Perfect.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize the herbs? Easy and potions is dangerous, isn't it?
Alright. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You
Right.
go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be
Yeah, I was just
truly
about to say
glad
that.
of
Why not just
Do
wait?
you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well,
The least, the very least.
if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate,
Be
follow
heavier
your
too.
nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Alright, so first I reckon I should hide the body first. What the hell is this? Probably the dog's outhouse. Let's see. With the man pressing up. Fortuna, pick chamomile, take the spade. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't tell me until I pick him up first. Since I'm taking his body away, I might as well just take everything. I'm hungry again.
Bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
Alright, let's take this. Come on, pick it up. L1. There we go. So she said this way, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this way. The compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. Right? I'm over here trying to like highlight the fucking thing. I can't do that. It's not the game for it. Anyways, great start. We're still in the fucking prologue apparently, but it is what it is. And I'm enjoying it so far. Game looks beautiful.
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Put the corpse in the grave. Carry the corpse. Grave and bury it. Get your ass in there. Wow. You're gonna please don't tell me you're gonna bury him with his legs sticking out. Well, I guess I need to find him. They can move his body. Quite a bit of arduous work. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, the creek. Right. Makes sense. When it rains, it floods there. There's a fucking boar. There's a fucking boar. Did he attack me? Are you friendly? Ah, you're good, you're good. Let's wash off some of this blood, some of this stench. Alright. Now let's go get those ingredients she needs.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Honestly, I do think that's true. I got a fucking scar. Giant scar. And whenever it's about to rain, well, it usually happens when it's gonna rain really base in metals. When it's gonna rain really bad, like a thunderstorm type shit. Essentially, this should be it. This little, is this the one? I guess not. Yeah, your scars start to hurt for whatever reason.
I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Am I going too far? Up deep head. Pick up sage, that's what it was. Pick up chamomile. Alright, let's look for chamomile, that should be easier.
Now.
Bro, you just ate bread, what are you talking about? Pistol and some chamomile. Oh, well, chamomile's here. It should be it, yep.
That's it. Chamomile.
Chamomile. Chamomile. Potato, sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Let's pick some extra, just in case. Maybe I can help her out in some way. By picking extra. Maybe I can make my own potions, you know? I think that's it. I'll get one more. Sage, and we're off. That should be enough. So, it's this way, right? Oh no, he's barking. What's happening?
What's that dog making?
Something's happening. Something is going on in Basins. Just remember that it's not all sticky solutions you have to solve through the violence. Sometimes even the worst enemies can be reasoned with.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Something Bizzle just... Alright?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Berghoff's people, and they've never seen you before.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
We're messengers and we've been actually... You don't look like Von Bergen's men.
You're from Lord von Berghoff? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
We're messengers. We're looking for the wrong place. Clear off. We sent them away.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood.
Let's go. Yeah.
The devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
I'm sorry. Deeply sorry.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening.
Something
Your
tells me she's the girl in the
friend
pond.
was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ah. You deserve to know the truth. I can't tell you. You think she'll rat us out? She's done so much for us, you know.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits.
Let's go
I
repetition
swear
again.
to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad,
All right.
it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that remedy. Can't you do it?
All right.
Yeah.
I'll try.
I don't know how. I have a little experience of alchemy.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better
She's
if
getting
I
reputation,
tell you.
nice.
I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's get it done.
I need something to eat.
Let me get something to eat. This guy keeps complaining. How do you know when I've eaten enough? That's a real question. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's in here. Inventory, player. It should be in player. Stamina, energy, nourishment. Nourishment is at 76. Let me eat one more fucking. Alright, that's enough. Did that change? How much does one little spoonful actually do? I passed it. I'm at 90. That's not bad.
All done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly.
Good thing I did that
I'll
first.
sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Alright, what do I do here? Oh,
Henry, I need your...
I'm trying to. They didn't let me. I'm spamming that shit.
First, go to the recipe book.
The recipe book is on the right by pressing and browse.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Excuse me. What the fuck did I do? By pressing triangle, you can switch between recipes and herbarium. When you finish reading, go back to the brewing by pressing circle. Wait.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Select faster, good quality energy. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. As the chamomile hands boil for 1 turn, turn the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Alright, so add the chamomile
What's taking
and
you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Okay. Sorry. Spirits, wine, water. What the fuck is a chamomile? What am I doing? I don't want to fuck this up. And boil for 1 turn. Okay, every potion needs a liquid base. Jug contains a base and has a shelf on top. She said something about wine. Am I bugging? I'm gonna go fucking water. See.
Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine.
Fuck, I knew it.
Empty it out and start again.
I know I heard wine first for a reason. You can make a mistake while browsing. Start again by holding square. By doing so, you will also lose the ingredients you used. Fuck.
So,
Alright.
what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Right. Enough.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Alright.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Damn, it's really intuitive.
Put it on the flame. Turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Oh, here it is.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Here's the mortar, okay. Pestle.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You
Jesus,
don't have
man.
to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
The potion can be finished by decanting and distilling the dispenses on the recipe. Decant the potion, take the file from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron holding X. Here it is. To distill the file, select the retort location between the cauldron holding X. So we're just gonna pour it in.
Done.
Could have just said pour it in, you know.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Alright, hopefully I got this right. Chamomile brew. Price 25. I tried my best. With her guiding me, it should be more than enough.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
That's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's my dead zone or my controller's starting to get stick drift, but it kind of like ever so often just starts moving forward slightly. That's kind of annoying. Might just be my dead zone here. I wonder if I can get a little bit more. Oh my god, I'm about to finish it. I probably shouldn't. Let me not overdo it.
The fever should start to cool now.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Might as well pray. Might as well get into the act. Do a little more.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect your hands.
While he prays, I'm gonna go get something real quick.
Just as he didn't
Just give me a minute, give me a minute.
Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save her hands. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. Oh, Jesus and the Virgin Mary be praised. It looks like the fever is going down.
So there's something weird that happens every time I stream. Two things. One, I have to take a piss, but I decided to just stream homebrew Bizana. What is this? Herbal and Bizana. Oh, there.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Like I was saying, there's two things that happened. What the fuck? Oh, there's more potions and shit here. She doesn't go outside. Can't open that. Let me close this for you. Yeah, I have to piss really badly to even sleep. And for some reason, I get super fucking dehydrated. I don't know why. Oh, it shows you the effects. Oh, plus hour, or you can use the 8 hours of sleep. Might as well go for 9. Get fully rested. Oh shit! I'm actually gonna wake up at 2 in the morning.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Oh, that's the girl, right?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Forgot her name
I'm
already.
having a nightmare.
Oh, never mind. It's the daughter. Wait, aren't you that guy? Oh. She looked like she was about to say something. You saved me at the pond.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
Definitely.
And what
A little
about
short time
you?
that I met him.
How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Every line of dialogue just fucking makes me like this game a lot more now. My favorite, my father's sword, Istvan Stoth, my father, the beautiful maiden. It was just a dream, it doesn't mean anything.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
For sure, for sure. Thank you, I'll think about it. I don't care about old wives' tale.
Thanks, Pablina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
She got jokes. Alright, increasing Henry's level will also give you perks and points to use and unlock his other abilities and upgrades. The list of perks can be found in the inventory in the player tab. Let's go to the player tab. Oh, it changed. Here it is. So main level. What's my main level then? Am I back at 1? Ah, that sucks. Defense. Oh shit. Okay, so there's like different variety. Okay, okay. Vitality. Can I scroll over? Here you go. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to read the descriptions. It wasn't letting me. That's a little weird. Anyways, you seem to have the mighty protectors have seen enter eternity too soon. You may bleed noticeably slower. Still, you don't have bands up. You'll die eventually. All right. Can I actually upgrade those? I think or not? Tabs. Anyways, I don't know. Nah. I guess it's just like to review the stuff. I thought it said how like skill points or something. Pour potion. Why would I want to pour a potion in there? I thought they said something about like being able to also serve myself or something. Was I wrong on that? Let's go to player. Here it is. Nourishment 81. One should do. So I should be fully nourished. 96. That's not too bad. I'll take it. She's something about the table. Oh, this one? No, that's not it. Oh, here.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
Yeah, that was nothing. You saved me more times.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by Cumans. So you cut a long story short.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroat mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's
Oh, damn, they blamed them.
I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free
Be like that.
Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
How Sir Hans took an arrow. To cut a long story short.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a
Drag it out a little bit.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
And right in his ass.
He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No repetition gained, nice. How did you beat the cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Rattay, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
What about the note?
Prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Damn, she's still being helpful.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it.
I'm hungry again.
Thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. and we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
One last conversation. Tell me something about this domain. Why do you live here? What about the bandits?
What about those armed men who came here?
Damned if I know. I just hope they don't show up here again.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry. Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Takhov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Takhov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
It's kind of weird when they do those little close-ups when they have conversations. It kind of reminds me of LA Noir for some reason. Specifically right here, like the movements on their faces and the expressions. It really does remind me of that game when I used to play it. Anything else? That will do.
Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand.
Emirates, his name?
Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift.
Looks like it.
Time
Looks like a
to do
beast.
something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Have a quick conversation. How did you manage
You
it?
managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
I was hoping I get some information from her at least. What's going on in Dominion?
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves.
No, they
They'd
didn't.
let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle. I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. See you soon, my friend.
Well, one day, maybe. Alright, let's go. Oh, conversation.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
Bro,
My
we got some
apologies,
information.
sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to
True.
return to Rattay with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
With those men out there, we have to get back for what about the rest of our company?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You
Definitely
saw
not.
for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial, and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
I don't know if I should go back for the dog though. I saw Tooth at the pond.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me? I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Hope it's a dagger. Where'd you get it? A hunting sword.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Definitely gotta look up some videos on how to fight better. Some better techniques. I kind of figured it out by myself, but just to manage my stamina and all that, whatnot. Oh no, come on, I can't accept that. Yeah, give it back to her. We can't accept it. Bro, they're way too much. She needs to have more money than we do. Look at the fucking life they're living. Beautiful send-off. Beautiful scene. The god rays. Immaculate. I'm getting chills right now. Deep Silver presents. Oh, prologue is finally done. Damn, we didn't go back for the dog. I didn't even fucking choose the option. Did I mess up on that? Damn. Oh, I guess they did go back for the dog. Nice. Pretty dangerous to go back to the same spot though. She's not too friendly, huh? Tech Ops lead, Jacob Oleg. Cinematic director, Petrov, Peter Becker. Martin Steens. Did a great job. Production lead, Wojtek Paweryk, Joseph Loksky, Victor Holtz, Techno music director, Adam J. I'm gonna have to call it quits soon. But this is awesome. I stream later tonight again. That's not good. Vavra. Loading screen. You'd think it would have loaded during the whole cutscene, but
Oh, I hope they've
fine.
got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
You really want a haircut right now?
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Bro, she just saved your life. What are you talking about?
And I
You're
can't wait
yapping.
to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I don't know if that's their call, seeing as they thought we were Cummings. We're coming, whatever.
Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
I mean, we look like peasants.
I
It's tough.
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
Shit, isn't that guy from...
They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Damn.
Wait, one moment!
Just our luck.
What
And he's covered in shit.
The fuck was that? So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Yeah, what's that? What's the plan, my boy?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Fair enough.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
That sucks, dude. After I won that bet, got money, lost everything, dude.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I was over here thinking that we're gonna have a good fucking intro. Or at least, you know, make it to the castle, have some good meals. And we ended up with this. Anyways, where the fuck is my dog, bro? I should have went back and got him. Sucks, I didn't get him. You know, I put options in, you know, I still had more options. I thought I was gonna be able to say something about it. I should have probably opened up with that first. Anyways, we're here now.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change. We have to get our litter back. We can always go back.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Earn some coin then. We'll go back to Ratier. Can't go back.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready to rule Perkstein. But now, there's no way we can go back now. Not in this state. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses.
Reputation gained.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them. I'm just as much to blame. We should go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Fair enough.
Cheers.
Look at that beauty.
What is it?
My eyes deceive me.
It's that woman from the pond.
A new love interest?
Or the one you gave us away for.
Fight better, that witch. Wench.
What I tell you.
It wasn't even him.
What's she waiting for? She can
Bro, that happened to me
vouch
once.
for who we are. Go to her.
Man, that sucks. I smacked the fuck up just like
I'll
that.
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah,
Hey, yo.
that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Wait, why do I smell like shit?
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know going?
I heard some talk about
Oh, man. Telling me I didn't wash off first?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Catherine, wait.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Oh my god. Latrine cleaner you're talking to by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Why are you lying? You were attacked at the pond.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Why are you lying, you wench? I don't know why you're trying to deny. Why are you trying on me? Save your life.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine.
Yeah, maybe I should have put the other one.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine.
What was that about?
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
For sure.
Don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Oh, my bad, chill.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Damn, was my mic off again? I hope not.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what? I'm not ready.
No.
Then get ready. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Fuck.
So you
Reputation
work
loss.
your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just
Right.
chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
That's it. All right, we'll do it. What kind of work is beneath us?
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scalets, Rattay.
Rattay.
Rattay. Rattay. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
There's something about a wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord Van Bigro be at the wedding?
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
What's
Who
Samin?
is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be? Can I get to the wedding?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Alright, so he's gonna be a little bit of a dickhead, most likely. About the wedding, what's life like here?
What's life like?
Let's just get some more intel.
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, I would imagine. Where can I find work here? Is Von recruiting soldiers?
Is von Burgov recruiting men at arms?
No, Von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere.
Damn, so there's plenty of jobs
They
here.
might not come back. They just see easy earnings. Then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Well, where can I find work here? What's the only tavern here?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Sorry, where can I find work here? Where should we move to sack to?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Alright, so I think these guys are the one. Carpenter, hired hand. I guess not. Hired hand talk. Oh, I can rob him. Woodcutter. Who's this guy? Musician. Still getting served, huh?
I'd like a beer.
Heinrich.
What? Who?
Buttercup, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Steal.
Greetings. The basics of greetings was a bow and varied according to the occasion and the importance of the person being greeted. The sign of the bow hand gesture uses a noble of equal rank. The deeper bow that considered the more respectful greeting guests respect higher ranking individuals. Level leaning left knee and lowering the head. The left knee, huh? This greeting was used towards rulers, barons, and high-ranking commanders in expressing the absurd rising. A lot to read. I'll come back to that.
One day, when their time comes, I'll take her to the butcher.
The blacksmith.
Mind where you're going.
Barely even bumped into you. Shut up. Shut up. I can play dice.
With a plan to take her away.
Maybe I can play dice with somebody. Here's some money.
You know, so she's safe.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like her.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of it.
We'll give you that thought.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt.
Alright, come on.
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you. Go over quickly.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Everyone has to work. Don't be spoiled. You'll just have to try it.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learn Roman Catholic Church, you learn feudalism, you learn nobility. Where do I fit in? I'll carry the sacks myself. It's no wonder your tongue isn't... damn. The trio of states of man, you learn farming. No wonder your tongue isn't aching. Nobody here needs a warrior. Where do I fit in?
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you.
Damn, what a dickhead.
In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Let's leave aside your acrostiches. Stop behaving like a brat.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one
God,
sack
I'm losing.
through the night, and if I hadn't,
Petition
that
here.
sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply aren't going to work?
Come now, Henry. You can manage those few sacks by yourself.
So, you simply aren't going to work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry. Conserving his strength till the next battle comes along.
Oh, what a fucking dickhead,
I'll
bro.
get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's.
Oh my god.
But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
I felt this fucking speech that time.
A tankard of ale!
Your shop screen consists of 2 parts, the merchant's inventory and buying goods and Henry inventory, selling them. Select items to buy and sell and place your basket and content in which you will be viewed in the upper right corner in the basket tab. Buying will display information of the current transaction such as how much money you and the merchant have and the total price. For all the items in your basket, you can then buy them at the listed price and try haggling with the merchant. Move left stick to move between the selling, X to select an item, add it to your cart, square to close the transaction, hold square to negotiate a price. Cool. Yeah, let's not do this. I have cheap wine on me. Can I eat? At least? The fuck? Oh, punch his retard. I can't. Fuck! Oh, help me pick up these fucking... Can't punch him. Fucking dickhead.
God, I'm bored shitless. I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. Just a couple of sacks. Get cracking.
Shut up. I'm already fucking moving. Alright, so she said second door to the left.
Service is kind of slow today.
Should be over here. Oh crap. Okay, this hex is a pantry. F. Fuck is a pantry? Nothing here. I cannot see shit. Oh, some of the other sacks are here. He said put them. I guess that's it. Yeah, it's right here. You move far back as much as possible. Make sure they're not on the fucking ground. I'm gonna change my screen settings here because I can't see shit in here. Maybe it's up here. Bed. Fucking dickhead and not really helping me. Fuck, man. I'm already getting mad. Almost as if it's real life. Fucking dickhead. Look at you. Drinking beer. You're not even gonna eat either. Ungrateful fuck.
Christ, pardon me.
Yeah, pardon you. Damn, she kinda. Look at them hips. Backbreaking work. I can feel the pain on my back already. This is not the pantry. Shit. Shit, let me talk to her. What did you say about the smith? What did you say about the miller?
What did you say about the miller?
Crazel? He's a bit of a rogue. Spends all his time in Lower Samine Mill pretending to mill flour.
Excuse me? He doesn't mill flour, then?
Aye, he does, but it's just I've heard tell he gets up to all sorts of things there. Witchery and the like.
What do you say about the smith? What do you say about the smith? What do you say about the miller? About the wedding?
Is this the only tavern here?
In trust.
You must be doing pretty well.
I'll be happy.
Fuck.
We'll start with those sacks.
Nice and steady, so you don't do your backing. Well, here you have it. Enjoy.
Invisible or something.
How come that one counted? What? Hope I'm doing it right. He said counting it now. Should be right.
That was our company, but the two of us managed to get away.
Got 2 more sacks to go.
Bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits, and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out. Just to
Hold
be on
up.
the safe
Am I supposed...
to be
I'll have a jug of wine.
Christ, this thing's to high heaven.
What? I already cleaned myself.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Don't insult a dead companion.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Okay.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, shit. Damn.
Go to hell!
It was him!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Unbelievable!
Come on, then.
You're no match for us,
Nice hit.
fucker! I'll hack your arse!
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from?
What do you want? Corva, I'm wounded.
Now you're finished.
Nice hit.
You're no match for us, fucker.
You want to
Slice him up!
You made me no other choice.
Now
you're
fucked
finished.
Scheiße! You won't get me. Scheiße!
Come on then.
Come on. I'm stuck between. You're joking.
You want to try me?
Hit. You're facing a nobleman, so make an effort.
Let him have it!
Hear that? That's your death zone.
That's one.
Show your stuff.
That's two.
Yeah! Don't spare him! Yield! There's more of us! Nice hit! You won't get me!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh my god, he's making it worse.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you
Grandma got that arm.
done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
To blame on me who spared quarreling. Only defending you.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
You know all about it, eh? You're a spoiled brat, establishing.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Stay silent, swear, make peace.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
Here we go, still going.
Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Yeah, this guy's a dickhead, bro. I hate him. Jesus Christ. All night? Not to mention all day.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's so?
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. What? Where were we?
Looks like I got the worst fucking intro ever.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Hey, someone understands. Damn. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions have consequences, and if you commit a crime in the world, you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything that honest Christian would avoid and consider a crime. One must not kill innocent, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people, domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If somebody catches and commits a crime, they will report you to the guards and engage in a confrontation themselves. You are safe even if no one catches you red-handed. You aren't safe if nobody catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce that it was you who did it. You can find your information by your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. If a merchant may give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonest. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt a person, others in the area will hear about it. Improving your reputation, the bad reputation can always be remedied by playing and indulging in penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there is a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guard will come and reinforcements. Once they have been settled down, everything will turn to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perchstein.
Come here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
Me see. Yeah, that's all I was naked. Let me put some clothes on. Equip this hunting sword. Oh, you have slots. Okay. There we go.
Do you have anywhere to go?
What do you want from me? What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
For sure. I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
The fuck is Tomcat? Tell me more about Tomcat. What's on your...
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might teach me anything?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training. You think he might teach me something? How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He rigs logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I guess I should see when I see a star. I guess I should ask some of the other questions first, and then go for the star, because it looks like I can't even ask her name anymore. But sorry. Oh, speaking of.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you
2
know
seconds.
your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer. Were you?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What do you want to do in the city?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Yeah, I've
Because
seen that.
they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What? Why did I lose reputation from that?
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright, game saved. Travel nearby the discover locations. So fast travel is in the game. Cool. How would I do that though? Zoom in with L1. Okay. Checkpoint. can't even fucking make move. Oh, there it is. It's the right side. Okay, okay. That's how you do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna come back and stream this maybe later, possibly tomorrow. Definitely over the weekend. And I'm gonna be streaming Overwatch content as well on the weekends usually. So that being said, hope to see you on the next playthrough or live. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you in the next one.